Hello guys, so today we'll be starting with a new topic, that is circle of Willis. But before knowing what is circle of Willis, we need to know something, that is common carotid artery. Now this common carotid artery arises from the aorta. The aorta we'll be studying in detail when we'll be doing heart video, okay? For now, just know this ascending aorta is the aorta which originates from the left ventricle, taking the oxygenated blood, and then it will supply to the parts of the body. With this ascending aorta, then it forms the arc of aorta, and then it forms the descending aorta. The descending aorta will go into your abdominal cavity and then supply over there. Now, at the place of arc of aorta, you're seeing few branches, right? So this branch is known as brachiocephalic artery. Okay, this brachiocephalic artery will further divide into right subclavian artery, right common carotid artery. Then you have one separate branch directly originating from the arc of aorta, that is left common carotid artery. This is the main artery which I wanted to explain you, and this is one left subclavian artery. Now let's know more about common carotid artery. Okay, so this common carotid artery, now look into the right side picture. On the right hand side you see this part, right? This is the common carotid artery. Okay, now this common carotid artery, you can see clearly that it is dividing. The place where it divides is the carotid triangle. We'll be doing this in a separate video which is made specifically for the triangles of the neck. Okay, so carotid triangle is the place where this common carotid artery will divide. This common carotid artery will divide into two artery, that is this one and this right here. So this is external carotid artery and internal carotid artery. Okay, I'm marking on the picture also that this is external carotid artery and this one right here is internal carotid artery. Now this external carotid artery, it supplies the face and neck area. This internal carotid artery will go into the brain and supply there. So it supplies brain. Okay, so understood? Now this internal carotid artery, which we will be studying into the circle of Willis. So my motto of making you understand what is common carotid artery, I hope you understood it. Okay, so the common carotid artery will go into the carotid triangle and will divide into the external carotid artery, which will supply the face and the neck, and the internal carotid artery, which will go into the brain and form the circle of Willis. Okay, so let's move on with the circle of Willis. But before that, there's one more artery left, that is the vertebral artery. So as you can see over here, right, this portion, this is the vertebral artery. So like this, you have two vertebral artery. Okay, and these two vertebral artery will fuse to form one basilar artery. Okay, and this vertebral artery, you can see where it is coming out from, right? You can see a foramen. This foramen is known as transverse foramen. Your this cervical vertebrae has this transverse foramen. So where do this vertebral artery passes from? It passes from the cervical transverse foramens. So then this vertebral artery will merge, two vertebral arteries from each side will merge to form a basilar artery. Now I'm making a diagram of circle of Willis. Make it along with me, or first understand it, that will be more better. So as I said before, there is two vertebral arteries coming. So these are the vertebral arteries. They converged together, or they merged together to give one artery, that is this basilar artery. So this is the vertebral arteries. They merged to form the basilar artery. Okay, now this basilar artery will give a branch on this side and on this side. Okay, this is posterior cerebral artery. Okay, now this posterior cerebral artery, now I said you before that internal carotid artery was important. Why? You have this internal carotid artery coming over here. This is the internal carotid artery. This internal carotid artery will give off its three branches. What will it give off? It will give off its three branches. So this is internal carotid artery. Now it is giving off three branches: one branch, two branch, and third branch. Okay, so this third branch is actually, will give off a branch. This branch is known as, I'll write it here, posterior communicating artery. It is posterior communicating artery, and it was given off by internal carotid artery. The second one, this is the middle cerebral artery. What it is? Middle cerebral artery. And this first branch which you're seeing here, this is anterior cerebral artery. Okay, now this anterior cerebral artery will give off a branch. This anterior cerebral artery will give off a branch. The same occurs over here also, right? On the right hand side. you have this internal artery over here as well, right? You have it over here as well. So this branch which you see in between, this branch, this purple color branch, this is the anterior, this is the anterior communicating artery. Understood? So this is the circle of Willis. Two vertebral arteries merging to form a basilar artery, which will give a branch that is posterior cerebral artery. Now the internal carotid artery will come into your brain and give off 3 branches. On the anterior side, it will give an anterior cerebral artery. This anterior cerebral artery will further give a branch, anterior communicating artery. The internal carotid artery itself will give a branch in the middle, which is middle cerebral artery, and on the posterior side, it will give a branch, which is known as posterior communicating artery. These all arteries merge together to form the circle of Willis. We'll be doing it. I'll be showing you the exact location of this into the brain. Okay, in the next. So now let's revise just to complete circle of Willis. But before that, this picture you see right here, it is the inverted picture of brain. Inverted, or if I keep the brain upside down, this is the view of the brain. Okay, inverted or upside down brain. Okay, now the circle of Willis, where is it present? So the circle of Willis is present in interpeduncular fossa. It is present in interpeduncular fossa in the base of cerebrum. Okay, so now quickly let's revise. So these are the, which artery? This is the vertebral artery. These were passing from the transverse foramen. These vertebral artery merged together to form what? They form the basilar artery, right? Now this basilar artery are giving off a branch, right? This is the posterior cerebral artery. Now let's see where is internal carotid artery. Can you see this? This is the internal carotid artery. What it is? Internal carotid artery. Now this internal carotid artery is giving off 3 branches. If you can see it, then you can see the first branch, the second branch, and the third branch. Okay, I'll highlight it with different colors so that you are able to see the first branch. It is giving off the second branch. It is giving its third branch. Okay, so this anterior branch which you see over here, this is which branch? This is the anterior branch which you see over here. This is the anterior cerebral artery. Now these further are giving a branch together, forming a anterior communicating artery. Okay, this middle branch which you see here is the branch directly originating from the internal carotid artery. That is, it is in the middle, so it is middle cerebral artery. Okay, and it's giving one posterior branch. If you can see this posterior branch, this is the posterior communicating artery. Okay, so this is the circle of Willis. I hope you are understanding it. That 2 vertebral arteries coming together to form the basilar artery. Basilar artery will give a posterior cerebral artery. The internal carotid artery coming and giving off 3 branches: anterior cerebral artery, middle cerebral artery, and the posterior communicating artery. The posterior communicating artery will then join the posterior cerebral artery with the internal carotid artery. The first branch which the internal carotid artery gave towards the anterior side is known as anterior cerebral artery. This anterior cerebral artery will give off a branch, that is anterior communicating artery. This is how the circle of Willis is formed. Understood? So this is the circle of Willis. I am marking it. Understood? So okay then, thank you.